So this man, let's be honest, is a purveyor of lovely fine meats and Red Baron pizzas and barbecue sauce. However, there are 3 vegetables, so he is a man of culture. Yes, this is r/What's in Your Cart, a collection of people's shopping baskets and what they have purchased to eat. It's just interesting. I am going to go through these because I think it'll be fascinating, to me at least, to try and come up with what kind of people are these? What kind of people have these shopping baskets? What is their life like? What do they do for fun? It might be interesting. It might be shit. Who knows? You'll have to stick around to find out to the end of the video when you'll know if it was shit or not. $63 for 2 days worth of groceries. What is happening to this country? I know, right? You know, you're getting your saturated fats in there. That's important. You know, that's good for keto and things like that. You know, you're getting your carbohydrates in with the Coors and sugar with the Jack Daniels. A little bit of caffeine with the Coca-Cola just to keep everything nice and balanced. This is a person who values their health, values health is wealth, really. This is a very balanced and well-rounded individual. I don't want to speak to this person. All I see are fruits and vegetables. I see... Oh no, there's some pork in there or something like that, isn't there? A bit of a lean meat. I don't know. There's not much seasoning going on here, is there? This person would tell you all about their new electric car and how wonderful it is and how good their mileage is and how much money they've saved so that they can start doing yoga classes. Single man in his mid to late 20s. Bit interesting with the soy sauce, but mostly just ramen packets, minute rice. I appreciate the Kraft macaroni and cheese. I lived off that shit for about 6 years when I first moved out. It is fantastic. Although in the UK it's quite expensive to get. We don't get Kraft macaroni and cheese, which you could view as either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on your opinions about continued health and well-being. But I used to smoke cigarettes, so I don't really give that much of a shit. But yes, 10 out of 10 would like to go and have a walk with this person. A walk, that's weird. I don't drink anymore, so I can't say go to the pub. I don't know what the fuck I do anymore these days, frankly. Why do people buy enormous bottles of water? Unless this person lives somewhere where the water out of the tap is gonna kill you. I don't get it. Just, it comes to your house, put it in a cup and drink it out of the cup. And you've got water. And it doesn't cost that much. It costs barely anything. But yeah, loads of fruits and vegetables. I feel like this is... Although this looks like a stew. It looks like a lot of stew stuff. So that might actually be quite nice. Like a long, slow stew. Someone you could have a conversation with, a glass of red wine. Or again, in my case, a glass of absolutely nothing. Because I don't drink anymore and it's infuriating. Don't know why that's coming out now. But yeah, cook a stew for me and I would appreciate it very much. I would like that. Nice haul. Nice grocery haul. Only the most important things. We got the potato waffles, cold brew coffee, chocolate. What else is in there? Animal cookies, milk. That's a balanced diet, that is, you know. There is a low-fat yogurt in there as well. So that's extra health points, I think. $62 Aldi. What is it with everyone and the vegetables? Or am I just drastically unhealthy and not built for this modern world where everyone eats their fruits and veggies? I do appreciate, though, this is someone who's got their shit together. Because there's 2 different levels of ripeness of bananas. So that you can eat your bananas that are ripe now. And when you've finished your bananas that are ripe now, the other bananas will be ripe and ready to go. It's too much planning for me. I plan about 3 or 4 hours in advance in my life, and maybe I'm the problem, and everyone else here is normal. I'm sorry, but what in God's name is that sausage? No, even worse than that. What? I hope that is apple cider hand soap and not a pump action apple cider bottle for you to put into your drinks and things like that, because that is not healthy. It probably isn't a health conscious person because there's 6 cheese filled crepes next to it and a sack of mozzarella sticks. Still, in love with the food choices here because it's not far off of what I purchase, which is processed meat, and that's about it. Some seltzers in the back, perhaps. Somebody really likes legumes because you've got Great Northern beans, green lentils, you've got pinto beans, black beans, various types of rices and things like that. I don't know what they're going to make out of this, but I'm entirely sure it would be violently mediocre. Beans, quinoa, broccoli florets, spinach, almond milk, which is just disgusting. I mean, maybe you're vegan, but Christ alive, get a life. Not that I have one, but you should as well. I should try that sometime. I was about to say someone's gardening is going really well, but I don't think so. I think they just purchased that at the farmer's market, $130 for a wheelbarrow of vegetables. That seems like a lot, but I don't buy vegetables, as we've established, so I don't know how much they're supposed to be. Why are some put in bags? Why are some put in boxes? Why are they all in a wheelbarrow? This seems like some, God love you, California, but you are all a little bit like this. You are a little bit hoity-toity farmer. You want to pretend that you've got a farm and you're living off the land, but in actuality, you're just overpaying someone for this shit. 0 out of 10, would not buy. No, if this is what it's vanilla Coke. What psychopath? What psychopath drinks vanilla Coke? It's not. And is that orange Coke underneath it? Not a fan. That's a lot of milk as well. Why do Americans buy milk in such massive quantities? Maybe if you've got a family of 5, but if I'm honest, this doesn't look like a family of 5. This looks like one guy who's gonna live off Takis Fuego, whatever in God's name those cubes of things are up at the front. Some Lunchables, flaming hot Doritos, and a gallon of milk. You're getting your calcium in, but I would hate to see your toilet. $62 from Whole Foods. What is 1 lemon, a punnet of tomatoes, some tightrope, whatever in God's name weird dust that is, some cucumbers, and meat of some kind? Yeah, it's $62 Whole Foods in the Bay Area. I know it's California and it's expensive, but Christ alive, $27 for a slab of meat that really doesn't look that big. That's a rip-off. But then again, it's Whole Foods, and they see you coming, they do. $145 at Kroger. That is neatly stacked, though. I appreciate quite how much ground beef is there. Their Cheetos, fabulous. One of my favorite snacks of all time. Crispy dillies. What the God is a crispy dilly? Pickle-flavored crispy snacks. That sounds nice. Shitload of butter and some bananas for health. 8 out of 10. This is the kind of person I'd quite like to be around. A lot of beef, a lot of kitchen roll, and plenty of snacks. We love to see it. This is another person that I really don't want to interact with, because not only have they purchased weird health juices and sesame hummus, just so much hummus. Why do you need so much hummus and little cracker things? Not only did they buy that, they bought it in Whole Foods and still spent $50.87 and didn't leave it at the checkout in disgust. 0 out of 10. Terrible. Don't ever want to go and have a non-alcoholic beer with this person. All of the beef, all of the eggs, $117, and spending it at Whole Foods, that takes it down some points. I appreciate the strawberries and blackberries, because who needs any more vitamins? They've got all the vitamins you could possibly need. Shed load of cheese, raw sharp cheese, meat, and eggs. Very, very nice. Would like to meet this person. Just wouldn't want them to tell me about how everything is organic. That might be annoying. But otherwise, the actual food, 9 out of 10. And I think we will end on this one, because $16 at Walmart. The best part about being an adult is that you can randomly decide you want a cheesecake at 5:02 p.m. on a Saturday. That's not an unusual time for a cheesecake, if I'm honest. And then eat it like a pizza. I love this. It's you've got variety. It's all in one. You can chop and change. If you're feeling a strawberry vibe, you can have a strawberry vibe. If you're feeling a millionaire shortbread or whatever, you can have millionaire shortbread. You can have whatever you want. Isn't that the point of goddamn America? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. That was r/What's in My Cart. Lots of different types of people. Some of them kind of look like my shopping haul, which is meat, eggs, sweeties, because I'm 7, and violent amounts of Pepsi Max. Anyway, thank you very much for watching again. If you enjoyed the video, do smash the ever-living shit out of the like, subscribe, share buttons, and that little dumb bell thing that does something. What you can do this time is go to the shop and purchase those items and push them when you get home. Alternatively, just push them. But yes, thank you very much for watching again, and bye for now.